All right, something a little bit different today. Commercial property for sale. We are out on historic Route 66 at this fabulously restored building. It is currently a motorcycle / car museum, but it's pretty sweet. So come check it out. There's a lot to see. Now, as far as location, for business purposes, very busy road here. So this is 244, I believe, and obviously it's closed for construction right now, but when they're finished, it literally dumps right into this business. So you'd have great visibility from the street. Obviously, anybody coming off the highway is going to, if they kept going straight, would run right into your business. So they can't miss it no matter what you use it for. But really cool, they've got some Route 66 mural art here on the back. There's also a $10,000 one that obviously comes with it that's on the inside. Unless you paint over it, but I mean, I wouldn't. It's really cool. But let's head around here and check it out. So it had new epoxy floors put in it. This is Miss Jen. We'll do a video in a minute with her, but let's check this out, you guys. So obviously you have a nice overhead door in here. How big was it?
Right at 6,000.
It's about 6,000 square feet. So most everything in here comes with it, like not comes with, but is for sale. I know that the seller is gonna leave this bar area here, but the epoxy floor was done before they got it. They did a lot of transmission, oil changes, all that kind of stuff. So a lot of stains, but now it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you the office space back here. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I got a raindrop on my lens there. Sorry about that. But office space, some bump house storage, could turn it into a lounge, and then in here is a bathroom, and then there's also a shower right here too. So take note of that. But you have your toilet here, shower, all of that. And we'll go around. Lots of electrical outlets along all the walls, so it's great for a machine shop, that kind of a thing. Has a new roof on it. You can't see that obviously because we're inside. We'll head over here, show you some of the spaciousness. You can see lots of outlets along the walls there. You do have an exterior door, and then over here we have 2 full baths. One is handicap-accessible, nice and spacious. You can see the epoxy goes through there. But sink and toilet, and this one, sink and toilet, obviously. But very nice. I love the rustic look. I think it works very well for a motorcycle shop. So if you kept it something car related, would really be cool. Could be a great lounge. But obviously they're very antique luxury bikes. But I thought maybe you could use it for almost a co-working space, but for mechanics. Could be kind of cool. But you know, tinkerers that want to work on their fancy bikes that maybe don't have a place for that. But here's that mural. The owner said it cost 10,000 G's to get that done. So really cool. I think it's fabulous. Love the colors. But anyway, has a security system, all the stuff that you need. But let's go meet up with Jen and she can give all the details. She's my friend and also the listing agent. Met up with Jen here, listing agent. So tell me about this place. I mean, I've kind of give the brief overview. I mean, we talked about the epoxy floor, the new roof.
Yes.
I kind of wanted to touch on though, like what people might use this for.
Yeah, it's a really neat space, right? Like it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. My favorite part is the owner says, and it comes with a $10,000 painting of me. the mural on the back wall. Right. But you know, the vision was some like kind of a venue type space. Yeah. So he's a motorcycle guy, he's a classic car guy, and decided to set it up that way, and he's used it for events and things like that. But cool. It has also been in the past an actual shop, like a transmission shop. So there's definitely space for that if somebody wanted to fully work on their cars. Right.
When we talked about, I kind of mentioned earlier in the video, but like it's almost like co-working for tinkerers, you know? Because it is like classic cars, and the floor is so nice.
I know, I'm like, don't dirty it up again.
you know, but like it would be great for that to work on classic cars and things like that. And now this is 244, right?
So right here is Southwest Boulevard, but we're right at the intersection of 244 or an exit off of 244.
Right.
And they're about done with the construction out here, which means when it's done, there's a new exit.
The seller just said like next week.
Yeah. So, okay. That makes sense because there's fresh concrete out there.
But yeah, so really busy. And then also for business owners, if you purchase this, like, is it this year is the centennial, isn't it? For Route 66?
Yeah.
So a lot of tourism is going to be coming through here. So it could be literally the prime opportunity to purchase this and get all that street traffic for sure.
Yeah, your first.
I'm not super familiar with this area, so it's mostly industrial. But I mean, what are some of the other things of note that are around here?
Okay, so
commercial would be interested in.
Well, I don't know about commercial, but I think everybody knows Ollie's Station, the little restaurant that has the trains in there. It's got like good little buffet out there. But there are, we're just down the street from Crystal City, right?
Right.
Part of West Tulsa. And then just the other direction, there's train tracks nearby. So, I mean, you have good access for any kind of commercial, industrial.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, and I always talk about for commercial purposes, like Tulsa, we're in the middle of like the country. So it's great for distribution too. But I think this space really does lend itself to like some sort of, like you said, an event venue. Like it is a museum right now. It's so clean and nice in here.
I know.
Like, I hate to turn it into some like body shop.
Get your grease on the floor.
Yeah, very cool. Well, let's see. Is there anything like just whatever you want to say about it specifically? I mean, I think you said the bar comes with it.
The bar comes with it. He also put because when he built this out, it was to house these collectible motorcycles and vehicles. He put $40,000 into security too. So it's got all these security gates right here on the outside, and then a really nice security system that stays with it, with the cameras and the TVs that go with it.
Very cool. And I think I mentioned it has a new roof. And then some of the bikes, are they all for sale?
I think he has like one in here that's his little baby. But other than that, they're all for sale.
Yeah. Well, if you're interested in that, we can get you connected with Jen. But definitely check the description for more information about this property. And hope you enjoyed the tour. But thanks for sharing.
Thanks for coming.
I think it's a great spot. So whoever buys this, I mean, you're definitely in a good location.
For sure.